Hey, what's up you guys? I am back to you with a review on some beautiful voluminous curly hair from the brand called Miyi or Miyi hair. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong, so I'm very sorry if I did pronounce it wrong. Before I get any types of hate, criticism, or whatever you want to call it, I purchased this hair with my own money. My own money, okay? I purchased it. Some 3C curls, which is my curl pattern. They specialize in, you know, curl pattern types. I know that it's very hard for women of color, especially women of color with curly hair, to try to find the type of curl pattern that they have, and let alone try to find a company that does mimic the exact type of curl pattern that they might have, and this company specializes in it. They have 3C, 4A kinky curly texture. They have 3B, 3C kinky curly texture, which is what I have, and then they have 4B, 4C kinky curly texture afro. And they do have closures to match. You know, I only film in natural daylight, so I did take some Snapchats and I saved them so you guys can actually see how the hair came and how it looked. You're getting curly hair, you have, and especially if you're gonna be dyeing it or lightening it. When you get curly hair, it will drop. The curls will drop when you put chemicals on them. It happens with natural curly hair. It's gonna happen with the curly extensions. So if you guys do prefer just 16 inches is pretty long, and it will be very long, you know, in the back once you bleach it to loosen the curl pattern a little bit. And but if you don't plan on like bleaching it or anything, 18 inches is pretty fine or whatever for just, you know, length purposes and volume purposes. This is my natural curly hair right here. This is it, but like it blends like so freaking well. When I define my curls or whatever, I don't even really have to define my curls, to be honest. I only have like leave out around. Oh my goodness, like this by far has been the best hair that I have ever in my life purchased. Like the best hair for the best price that I have ever purchased ever in my life. Like no lie. It came in like these little things right here. And the hair is very packaged pretty well. It's all it says on mine is texture kinky curly 3B/3C, length 18. And they do have like a little code, like they have a 15% off code, which is amazing. With the 15% discount code, it came up to $136, which is great to be for 2 bundles, which is amazing. That right there is amazing to me. When you're paying for good quality hair, especially hair that matches your type of curl pattern, that's amazing. That's an amazing deal to me, for 2 bundles, and each bundle is 3.5 type ounces or whatever. So for my head, I in total had to have 6 ounces of hair, and I do have shaved sides. So, and I do have a shaved back too. So yeah, that was pretty good for me. But if you have like a full head of hair or whatever, and you just want to keep the perimeter out like I did, I would recommend you going ahead and getting 4 bundles or maybe 5. They don't specialize in color, so you have to color it yourself. It comes in the natural 1B/1 type color or whatever, so you're gonna have to color it yourself. Very scared because I was really scared when I bleached the hair. I tried not to bleach 18 a lot because I didn't want it to drop even like a whole lot more, like, and I only left this on for 30 minutes on the 18, and it got to this brown, but it probably would have gotten a lot lighter if I wouldn't have used the color additive to kind of cancel out the brassiness. But I do actually need the brassiness because my curls are actually brassy, and I like that. It's like a very golden, honey golden blonde or whatever. So that's how the 16 came out too. So I ended up going back over the 16 a little bit to add a little bit more dimension and highlights, and I didn't use the color additive for the second time that I bleached the 16, and it gave me these you know, little highlights that I like, you know, little gradient highlights or whatever to add a little bit more movement and dimension to the hair. That is just one thing I will say about it. Here is, if you want me to just move the 18 back out so you guys can see the length, the actual length of the 16 or whatever. This is the 6. This is just the 16 alone right here. You do lighten the hair. Make sure that you have a very good deep conditioner. I use silicone mix only because it has a silicone base, and since this isn't my real hair or whatever, it's not going to damage it or anything, and it just smoothed it right on out, and it was perfect. It was really perfect. I was kind of scared, really bad. I was kind of scared. I was kind of scared, you know, that it would be a little too short, but now I know for sure that it won't be. I brushed the hair out before I, you know, lightened it and everything, as you guys will see in the Snapchats, but this is as much shedding that I got when I brushed both bundles out. That's not a lot. That's really not a lot. I got lipstick on my hand, but that's really not a lot. It's probably, if I ball it up or whatever, it's probably no more than a dime size amount. Now this one right here, after I lightened it, brushed it out, conditioned it and everything like that, this is how much came out of both bundles. That's not a lot. Not to me, it's not. Now, after I sewed it in my head and everything and cut the wefts and all the other stuff like that, of course you're gonna have shedding when you cut the wefts and all that stuff. This is how much hair came out after, you know, I placed it in my head, cut the weft and all that stuff like that. That's how much hair came out. So to me, that's not bad, and after that I have not had any shedding. So these are the measurements of shedding that I've had, which is really not bad. Altogether, this is how much hair came out. Way more than that comes out of my own head. So for it to come out of the extensions, it's really not bad to me. And after that, I haven't had any shedding. I don't have any tangles or anything. Of course, you can't just run your fingers through curly hair. You wouldn't even do that with your own normal curly hair, but I haven't had any tangles. It doesn't tangle bad or anything like that. It acts as it's my own hair, and it's, oh my gosh, you guys, like seriously, you need to go get some. If you have curly hair and you've been looking for a very good company, a very affordable company to purchase some curly hair that matches your curl type pattern, and you have to do little to no manipulation when it comes to your own hair. You can straighten this hair too, by the way, but I don't understand why the hell you would get curly hair when you want to straighten it. That don't make sense. But I'm freaking in love. Like, can you guys see this hair? Can you see this hair? Like, because this is actually a sew-in. I will, if you guys want me to show you guys how I did my curly hair sew-in, then let me know down in the comments. Thumbs up this video. Let me know something so I can get that up to you guys. Yeah, I would check this company out. I hope you all enjoyed this review and everything like that. Really? Dang, you scared me. But I hope you guys enjoy this review, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.